let's hit it. So, uh, burning fat, building muscle. Still got some fat to build, but a way to do without pre-workout, protein shake, and a lot of things that cause inflammation and is not very healthy. Just utilizing the carnivore diet. I'm going to share some results with you guys and what I did, right, on just 50 days. So I gained size. All my muscles are bigger. I put up inches on muscles, like inch and a half or so in the biceps, some inches on the chest. Today I did chest, so it's kind of a little pump. But anyhow, this was carnivore diet, and for the beginning I want to burn it more. So with that, I was doing hitting the muscle twice a week. So I was working out 6 days a week on the workout program, and then the 7th day would be active rest day, which would be walking, high knees, morning climbing, sprints, things like that, and active cardio rest day. And then also in the gym, while I was doing my sets, between the sets, 30 minutes to not 30 minutes, I'm sorry, 30 seconds to like 1 minute, but usually I kept to 1 minute cardio acceleration between the each set. And then on the nutrition, carnivore diet, steak, eggs, mozzarella, bacon, and water. So 0 carbs, 0 sugar, and 6 hours of rest. Was like 2 days that I only slept 3 hours per day. So in those 2 days I only slept 6 hours total. So that kind of like cut a little bit of my recovery and growth. But what I did to start getting more size is that I adapted, then I adjust, and I continued the execution on the last week or two of those 50 days. So for a good 10-15 days, I was doing just the program exercise, just hitting the muscle one time and allowing the muscle to rest the rest of the week. So the muscle would be rest for 6 days, right? Before the muscle was only rested for 3 days. So I doubled the period of the time that the muscle would rest before I hit the muscle again. With that, I replaced those exercise days for cardio, active rest cardio days, right? And then on that way, also split. So let's say Monday I do chest, and then Tuesday I don't work out, and then just do cardio, and then Tuesday I will do shoulders and legs, and then the following day active cardio rest day, and then the following day after that I would do back and biceps, right? And then the other days, it's always every day active rest days with some kind of type of cardio acceleration to activate the body to burn fat through the day, right? Now let's talk more about the nutrition. Since we went into the details of the program, let's go into the nutrition side, which is this carnivore diet, meat, salt, water, eggs, mozzarella, and bacon. Did I eat any other kind of type of meat? No. Just steak. What kind of steak? Brisket and ribeye. Brisket and ribeye. And yeah, so the results is pretty much amazing. I was looking to yeah, it's kind of like a little layer that takes long to come out, but all the 6 packs underneath, I can feel the muscles there. Yeah, so how does the diet do for the energy, for the endurance, and all the other things that we want to get from the nutrition that we bring it into our body? Excellent. I was on my optimum all days, right? Even though those days that I didn't sleep as much, I have a lot of energy, and I work out those days even better than the other days, because I kind of like have like a sense of confidence that even though I'm not sleeping as much, I'm still got power, and I'm not taking pre-workout, I'm not taking coffee, I'm not taking tea, I'm not taking those pills. And the beautiful thing about this diet, because it's not much to talk about, beyond what it is that I ate for these 50 days and how I ate. What I also did on the last 2 weeks, which is a formula that I use, adapt, adjust, and execute, is that I started seeing that if I increase the window that I'm not eating, I would activate the muscle growth hormone and I would gain more muscle, right? While I'm not eating. So since my goal is to drop my percentage of body fat and build up a body on top of that, so that means I'm dropping fat and I'm putting up on muscle, putting up on size. I want to get bigger muscles. I want to get bigger and I wanted to lose the fat. And I'm using the little fat that I have to convert into muscle because that's my mass. So I'm getting that mass and converting to muscle, right? So I can leverage. So I don't do what a lot of people do. A lot of people, they go and they share it all the way down, and then after that they want to bulk up. I think that's double work, because if I'm already in shape. I'm already, I was overweight 230. I'm not anymore. I got to 180. Now I'm 192 because I lost fat and I put up on muscle. My muscle is heavier than my fat. I went up on weight and also on size. That means if I get bigger chest, bigger shoulders, bigger biceps, bigger traps, a bigger back, right? Of course I'm going to weigh more, right? But I'm building a better body. I'm more lean with more muscle, right? And that's what's happening. So that's exactly the goal that I want to accomplish, right? So if you're already in shape, which is like being on the weight that you need to be, maybe like 5-8 pounds more, or 10 pounds more, 10 pounds less. Maybe for my weight, I'm supposed to be at 175. But if I'm 10 pounds over, I'm still in shape. Like that is something that they use as blood work. It goes in the average of the people that are taking blood work. That's kind of the estimation that they go about. So that's kind of like an average of all men and my size and my height, right? That are putting up those numbers, right? But even though those men on my size, they could have, smaller things than me, smaller arms, smaller legs, and stuff like that. So 10 pounds is a good way to put it on the scale. If you're on the way that you're supposed to be, 10 pounds more, 10 pounds less, you should, maybe try to test and prove the same thing I did. It works perfectly for me. And I noticed that any other way that I do, I would spend more time, I would spend more money, I would have to bring more resources, put more effort to it. Everything would be more hard for me, more complicated for me to achieve, because I'll be doing a lot of more work and taking the pre-workouts, doing a lot of meals, doing micros, and also, sharing all the way down and then bulk up all the way up. So just leverage your shape point. 10 pounds more, 10 pounds less, don't matter. With that, instead of you going to zero on share it, or going all the way up to bulk up on mass and then try to cut it and do all this going back and forth, you can just go straight to your goal from there. And then, for example, on my situation, just, losing percentage of body fat, I want to be single digit. Right now I'm at 13. I was at 22. So on these 50 days, I got 10%, I was 23, 10% drop on my percentage of on my body fat, and I got 5 pounds of muscle increase. So I did exactly what I was looking to get, right? With just strategies that I share with you guys, intermittent fasting, increasing the window that I don't eat. Was like a good 2 weeks that I was able to do 18 to 20 hours. That means I was only eat on the window of 4 hours to 6 hours, And I think that has improved a lot. I also did 1 hour walk every day for 30 days out. This 50 days was not all the 50 days, because after I started doing the carnivore diet, the nutrition and the energy and the resources that you get from the nutrition is so great. You are so optimal that you are able to put more things into your routine. So I add the morning walk on my routine every morning. So I did 1 hour. Sometimes I did less, but just a week. You know, like the day that I did last was like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. But towards the week, I even did more at the park because it's kind of like good for you and you enjoy, you know, in a nice place walking. And I end up doing more at the park, right? So, and then pretty much all the other things that I discussed here on this video, that brought me those results. And that for me was amazing because, you know, on some weeks, like 7, 8 weeks, not even 8 weeks, 7 weeks, to get this kind of type of results was kind of like a big, huge change and a kind of transformation. Because from what my body was from, like, you know, 7 weeks ago to now is totally different. Like the endurance, the more muscles, more power, more strength, and yeah, and without putting all that money and time and effort to do all these other things, pre-workout, amino acids, CLA, L-carnitine, and the list goes on and on, green tea, and you know, just to prepare those things, it takes forever. The diet is very fast. You can cook very quickly on the air fryer. You just, you know, you get like a bunch of steak, you put in the on the pot, you season, you have it in the refrigerator, and then when you need it, you just throw in the air fryer and you let it, you know, cook for 15 minutes, 20 minutes is ready. Then eggs, you already know is 1, 2, 3, and it doesn't eat your day, take you too much time, and then it provides you all the nutrition that you need, all the power that you need, even those days that you think like it's gonna be days that you're not gonna have enough power because of lack of sleeping or doing a lot on the previous day, you know, more than you should do, like more than your regular routine where you have more work and you just have a lot of energy and you're doing more. But it's pretty much utilizing the energy that you have. You rest better, you sleep better, and the next day you like Superman doing everything, even though if you ain't got that much sleep, without using all the other things to boost your energy. And you're always very healthy, very powerful, with a great endurance, and are able to come and follow up the program at the gym, even doing more than all the average people. Like I don't see nobody at the gym doing quarter acceleration between the workout sets. It's either they do quarter or they do the sets. So that's kind of like going the extra mile, and it's, you know, it's kind of like you gotta have like the endurance and the energy to do that. And but I think everybody can build up to that because you can start with 15 seconds, then 30 seconds, and then 1 minute quarter acceleration between the sets. But yeah, amazing results. I'll see you guys on the next one. Like and subscribe for more stuff. We're building the body. We're in the way there. It's just the beginning. We got a lot to go. The goal is 90% single-digit percentage body fat. The results are surprise. I think I'm going to be there very soon. And then we continue to building the body naturally. See you on the next video.
Give it to me like